Hello, viewers. Today we have Rakshit with us.
Hello,
How old are you?
I'm 12 years old.
Which school are you in?
In Jaspal Kaur Public School, it's in Shalimar.
Okay. What is your opinion about pollution in Delhi?
I don't really like pollution. I mean, why is there so much pollution in Delhi? Like, we have to wear masks. When I like, sometimes I feel like I should go outside, play. I get bored at home. But there are restrictions that we cannot go outside, and yes, like that.
So you have pollution holidays also in school?
Yes, last year there was some holidays, a few days off because of severe air pollution, and well, I didn't really like that since there was a loss of education, of course, and yeah, it's very
So what you're
disappointing.
saying is you missed going to the
Yeah,
school because school is nice and entertaining and you like going to the school,
yeah,
and because of pollution you couldn't go to the school
yeah,
and you did not like it.
yeah.
Okay. And what other restrictions do you have because of pollution?
We cannot go outside, like in the when there's like severe air pollution outside. It's actually bad for our health, so we have to wear a mask. We cannot go outside that much. And even if we do, in case of emergency, you have to wear masks, and it's very disturbing how we have to wear masks. Like sometimes I have lawn tennis classes, and how am I going to play with a mask? Like
So
it's
it's
not fun.
difficult to play lawn tennis with the mask,
Yeah.
and you don't like wearing a mask. So, what do you feel should be the option for you people to go out and play freely without the mask, without the pollution?
Yes, of course. It's not even a question. We are allowed. We should have the freedom to go outside because we are restricted to go outside because of this air pollution, and I feel like it's not very good.
It's not good.
Yeah.
Okay, so as per you, you and your friends should be allowed to go to the park and there should be
Yes.
no pollution, there should be no mask, you should be allowed to play freely, is it?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Do you feel pollution affects the health also somewhere?
Yes, of course. I mean, you've probably heard this, but it also causes various lung diseases, lung cancer, and eye diseases, stuff like that. And global warming, I'm pretty sure you've heard of it. There's severe hot weather sometimes, and then when the winters are coming, there's going to be severe coldness. And because of the warmth, it also makes us tired really fast.
So, such big names of diseases.
Yeah.
Did you study these names somewhere?
Yes, in school they teach us every day, and probably it also comes in the news. Like cases are.
Are you scared that pollution might cause such severe diseases to somebody?
Yes, they're very scary diseases. Like some people, of course, die because of these diseases. They're very scary, and yes, hopefully it doesn't happen to anyone else.
So, at such a young age, what message would you like to give to everybody?
So my message is that we should take action to protect our earth and therefore our health. I mean, we should also remember that every small step counts, and yeah, that's my message.
Okay, so you want to play freely, you
Yes.
want to go to the schools freely. How do you feel when you're told that you've got pollution holidays?
It's very disappointing, but we got to adjust. Like, just because of some pollution, we have to cancel our schools. It's a loss of education. Sometimes, because of air pollution, there are also more holidays, which
Have
yeah.
you stayed in some other country also other than India?
Yes, I've stayed in London.
Were there pollution holidays in London too?
No, I think there's not much pollution over there since they don't really blow up firecrackers. But in India, there's more pollution, and over there weren't really any holidays.
So do you like it here or do you feel as far as pollution is concerned, London was better?
I mean, for Delhi, if we talk about pollution, London is better in terms of pollution since there's very less pollution, and in Delhi, as you can see, it's very visible.
Uh, okay. So you are scared for your friends and for everybody, and you said that it's very disappointing to get pollution holidays. Why do you feel that it's disappointing to get
As I said,
pollution holidays?
there's like a loss of education, and well, sometimes you can actually have fun in school, so you can go meet your friends and uh, and since the tests and exams are near, we need to also prepare from them for them. And basically, teachers what they do, if they're actually holidays, they kind of send the answers, and then we should do that at home. But I don't think that's a very that's a very efficient method of learning since we can't really understand the way that we understand in school.
So what do you think should be done to reduce pollution?
Uh, we should probably follow the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle. There should be stricter rules on factories and vehicles that would probably help. And
On factories and vehicles, in the sense, vehicles cause a lot of air pollution, and factories
yes,
cause a lot
like
of.
old vehicles, like uh, diesel vehicles, old scooters, vehicles like that, and factories. They're probably set near cities where there's a lot of pollution, but I think there should be strict rules.
So what you're saying is the factories shouldn't be near the cities.
Yes.
They should be somewhere in the isolated areas,
Yes.
not to cause pollution. And second-hand cars shouldn't be used. Old cars shouldn't be used. What other measures would you like to suggest?
We should spread awareness since most of the people actually think that this is just some useless nonsense. Like there are a lot of people that actually think of this, and
So,
we
as
should
per you, a lot of people think that pollution is nonsense and it's not my area of concern. It's only government's responsibility.
yes, like there's a lot of people that think about this, and I think that they should change. They should probably change their thinking since that's actually not the truth. We should also take steps since we are actually also taking part in causing the pollution by blowing up firecrackers and stuff like that.
So, you feel that everybody is responsible
Yes.
because firecrackers are blown by everybody, most of the people, not
Yeah.
everybody, but certain people
Yes.
do
Yes.
firecrackers, and pollution is not only government's responsibility, it's every individual's responsibility. So every individual should do something about it. So what should an individual do to reduce pollution?
Well, there's very efficient methods on Diwali. Most of the holidays that actually occur, they occur during the Diwali break and after the Diwali break. And I don't think that there should be actually any holidays. And why are there holidays during the Diwali break? That is because people are blowing up firecrackers and stuff like that. So we should actually spend a happy Diwali, a peaceful Diwali.
So what you're saying is during Diwali, people should probably give gifts to each other,
Yeah.
meet each other, eat sweets. But as far as using firecrackers is concerned, that should be completely stopped. Don't you think the government banned usage of firecrackers in Delhi?
They already did, but the people over here and the people who live in some areas where there's not really that much police control, that's really not taking part.
So what you're saying is the government did their bit by banning the crackers, but people still used crackers, and that caused a lot of pollution. Do you know something about burning of crops also?
Yes, global warming, like in Australia and other parts of Europe, America, this global warming is basically burning forests, and a lot of forests have been burned. But, I mean, India could probably be next since the amounts of air pollution that there is, and we should probably take concern.
So what you're saying is the forest should not be cut, should not be burnt.
Yes.
Uh, should we plant trees instead?
Of course, there's actually a you can say a like a method that every person on like their birthday they can plant trees. Every festival they can plant trees. Like and on any occasion they can plant trees and yeah.
This youngster is giving us a lovely message stating on birthdays or on festivals we can plant trees and ensure that we have a lot of trees to reduce pollution.
Yes, like we blow up firecrackers to celebrate Diwali. We should probably instead of firecrackers we should plant trees. Since instead of firecrackers, like we be happy when we blow up firecrackers, but that's not really right. So we should more like plant trees in occasion of the festival.
Festivals, we
Yes.
should plant trees. What else can be done to reduce pollution?
We could tell our families and friends and everybody to use more eco-friendly options like share cars, use public transport. That's probably why the government has made so many buses, so many electric buses, so many green buses. We could probably take use of that, metros, trains, and instead of cars, we can carpool. Like if you live in a neighborhood and you have 5 friends, and every day one of you can take a car and you can sit in that car and you can drop each other to work, into school, and places like that. So that's basically carpooling and use public transport probably.
So, what you're saying is people should use more of metro, they should do
Yes.
carpooling instead of taking their own individual cars because that contributes to
Yes.
immense pollution, which shouldn't be the case.
Yes.
That's what you're saying. Thank you, Rakshit. Lovely having you here. Rakshit has given us a lovely message. He and his friends want to roam around freely without the mask, without the pollution. They don't even want pollution holidays. And he has given us a message to plant trees on our birthdays, which is nice. Thank you, Rakshit, for being with us.